Around the world, cultures have developed a wide array of unique and sometimes bizarre beverages, each with its own history and peculiar ingredients. From venomous creatures and insects to body parts and animal byproducts, these drinks are not for the faint-hearted. They often carry traditional medicinal beliefs or are seen as daring challenges for the brave. Today we explore some of the most unusual and outlandish drinks found globally, shedding light on the fascinating stories and customs behind them. Lizard, snake, and scorpion wine. No, it's not made from snakes, lizards, or scorpions. Instead, it consists of a large bottle of rice wine or grain alcohol with lizards, snakes, scorpions, or other creepy crawlies floating in it. The snake is usually venomous, but the alcohol in the wine renders the venom harmless. According to traditional Chinese medicine, the odd slug of snake wine has an invigorating effect. In a more horrifying variant, a live snake is killed on the spot, and its blood and bile are mixed with alcohol and taken as a shot. Don't try this at home. There really is no mystery to this strange drink. In some Asian cultures, they are lauded for their supposed medicinal properties and as aphrodisiacs. Poisonous snakes are preserved so the toxins dissolve into the liquor, giving it an added kick. Ant gin. Not as weird as it sounds, this one is all Australian and has bush tucker origins. Green ants, traditionally used by indigenous Australians as medicine, are harvested in the Northern Territory by members of the Larrakia people. They're then incorporated into the distilling process by the Something Wild Beverage Company in the Adelaide Hills. The ants add notes of lime and coriander to the gin, and the ones in the bottom of the bottle are edible, just so you know. Cow urine soft drink. Called Gao Jal, this soft drink was released in India about 10 years ago. In the Hindu religion, cows are sacred and their dung and urine have long been used in traditional medicine. The cola-flavored product was touted as a health drink, though the amount of cow urine it contained is unclear. Cow urine is believed to offer a cure for around 70 to 80 incurable diseases, including diabetes. Belly button beer. Working on the principle that yeast is yeast no matter where it comes from, the brewers at Victoria's 7 Cents Brewery isolated yeasts from their navel fluff and used them to produce beer. It wasn't an entirely original idea, they were inspired by another brewery that used yeast from the brewer's beard. They described the resulting brew as a new worldish, Belgian-ish wit beer with fresh orange zest and toasted coriander seeds. The yeast exhibits qualities of Belgian beer with the key characteristics being spiciness, clove, and light banana esters. Seagull wine. What do you get when you take a dead seagull and stuff it whole into a bottle of water? Drunk. Seagull wine is made by cramming parts of a dead seagull into a bottle of water and leaving it to ferment in the sun until it produces a vile and powerful booze with top notes of dead seagull and base notes of regret. Originally developed by the Inuit, this avian nightmare is at least easily brewed at home, as long as you have one dead seagull. Seagull wine is a little tricky to find outside of the frozen north, and even then, it isn't something found in many liquor stores. Left to ferment in the sun, the drink hardly goes down smoothly. However, what it lacks in taste, it more than makes up for in potency and offers a truly spectacular hangover. Tarantula Venom Cocktail. This particular cocktail took 5 days of experimental mixology to perfect because it contains tarantula venom, which would be a dangerous ingredient if served improperly. The Aragog in Mexico City is made with Mexican mezcal, Chilean pisco, Brazilian cachaca, mango juice, and a touch of lemon. If the 3 different kinds of alcohol weren't enough to give you a buzz, the tiny drop of tarantula venom will make your lips tingle, your tongue go numb, and your throat tickle. With a doctor's consultation and a partnership with laboratories supplying pure tarantula venom, the drink is safe to consume but only for the hardy or foolhardy. Baby mice wine. Baby mice wine is a traditional Chinese health tonic that apparently tastes like raw gasoline. Said to be a health tonic in some parts of Asia, it could cure anything from liver disease to asthma. Drinking rice wine with about a dozen 3-day-old mice preserved in it hardly inspires a picture of health. The mice are dropped into the wine before they open their eyes or grow fur and are still alive. This wine might be best left alone or given to those too drunk to care. Like the name suggests, this is a rice wine containing baby mice. Baby mice are taken soon after being born and dropped, alive, into a bottle of rice wine. The rules state that they must be under 72 hours old, and their eyes must still be closed. After about a dozen of the little guys are in, the bottle is left to ferment and age for a year. Most people reading this are probably feeling a little uncomfortable right about now. But in Asia, the drink is bound by tradition and goes back centuries. Whether it came from Korea or China, the wine is said to greatly help asthma patients and people with liver disease. Sourtoe Cocktail. The truly adventurous can go up to the Sourdough Saloon in Canada, order a drink of their choice, and have an actual preserved human toe plunked into their drink. What started as a miner and rum runner losing a toe to frostbite in 1920 and storing it in a jar of alcohol has turned into a cocktail to test your constitution. Unfortunately, the first toe was lost when a too-tipsy customer accidentally swallowed it. Since then, 7 more toes have been donated to the bar to keep its signature cocktail alive. Only 1 more toe has been swallowed, this one on purpose, and the bar was forced to change the fine for swallowing the toe from $500 to $2,500. The best way to enjoy a sourtoe is said to have the tip of the toe touch your lips as you finish your drink. You can drink it fast, you can drink it slow, but your lips must touch the toe, they say. While the thought of drinking wine with snakes or sipping a cocktail with a human toe may be unsettling to many, these beverages reflect the rich tapestry of cultural practices and beliefs around the world. Each drink tells a story of human ingenuity, tradition, and sometimes sheer audacity. Whether driven by health beliefs, culinary curiosity, or the desire to push the limits of what is consumable, these bizarre drinks offer a glimpse into the diverse ways people find meaning and adventure in their culinary experiences. For the truly adventurous, these beverages represent the ultimate test of courage and an unforgettable journey into the heart of cultural eccentricity.